try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
What up, cuz? You ready? Got it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you right now. Thank you right now. Thank you right now. It's already sent. We waiting on you. I'm gonna give you this cold turkey. I ain't warmed up. I'll get you out, man. Everybody fight.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers.
All right now. Back in the building.
No two NFL teams have played more often than the Bears and Packers, and we're underway from Lambeau. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone.
What up, bro?
Cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
You beat Sonny? All right. Yes, sir. I'm about to beat up on Pico right quick. You little bit enough. Yeah, smoke. So if I don't win by 20, I won.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
That ain't gonna help. You gotta play ball in there.
5 up to the 28-yard line.
You gotta play
Brandon,
ball in
yards
there.
on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
I'll take that, cuz. You gotta play, man. You gotta play, man.
That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the
Well, that's
one thing, but to give them this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And this is caught by Watkins. And they move this all the way down to the 9. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. There's Rodgers to throw. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. Touchdown there. And the Packers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Crosby gets on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. From the 10. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive ends up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is. His first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes,
leave it for Montgomery complete. Even 2 yards there on the completion. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. It's now the throw. Looking downfield for Jones. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Stokes. And the Packers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
They're certainly not giving much up to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. The #1 mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
He ain't got no use. Abuse. Abuse.
Taken in. It's complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Play action. It's Rodgers.
Okay. I ain't saying that block. Okay.
Sack back at the 29.
Do it now, bud. Send it.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers. Completed out left to Downs. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer to 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation.
18 slow, guys.
Touchdown. 2 touchdown passes now here in this 1st quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers move to a 13.
Good, they too slow.
Now Crosby for the point after. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 1st quarter lead. Touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this will come out to the 25. Jones goes for the touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And it's been a miserable start for them.
Want some smoke after this? It's free.
This is what you have to know your
I
quarterback.
can barely eat.
You actually have to reach up. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like
Oh, you gotta go to work?
This and that color jersey over it. Now the one that you're throwing into. Or maybe
Oh, good. Okay. Or,
whatever's going to
hell
take
yeah.
the message. It has to
FYI.
be putting the game in jeopardy.
From the 29, Fields.
Okay. Understood.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed
Then
it.
that Figo can't do shit.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields.
That man Figo can't do shit. Users, though. That's a user. No computer.
And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
Hey, we got better while you was away,
The
cuz.
wheels, Charles, are coming completely over. They're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions and now interceptions.
No, you're not. We about to get that message.
Think about it. Their coach told me that he always told his teams.
He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers.
It's 21 girls. It's 2 feet.
With his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby.
He called me out, y'all. What I'm supposed to do? I'm a man, too. He called me
How
out.
about this for a start?
He said he wanted
21-0
you to
here in the
win.
1st as they kick
What
this
I'm
one
supposed to
away.
do?
Taken from about the 12. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
It's going to be 100-0.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, sometimes I overuse it. This is an important possession, but I think this has to be a possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history will ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's when they could be facing the next time.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Fields. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And the Packers are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter.
Message. That's okay. It was 21. You wanted to play. It's subliminal. I don't want all these easy wins, sir. Man, run that shit back. I'll take it, girl. Hey, I sent you something in the group, cuz. I sent you something in the group.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Tonight we've got
gotta be precise,
matchup in store between the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers.
You gotta see it before I see it.
No two NFL teams have played more often than the Bears and Packers, and we're underway from Lambeau. Takes it at the 7. Return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
You don't think I see that?
Picked on by Jair Alexander. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off.
That's 28-0.
6-6. And now the kick is away. Takes it at the 7. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery, and he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
There and a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that plan any down.
Over out of bounds. 56 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 11. On play action, no throw. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That's certainly really good play call. They were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
man coverage. I think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they're up to the challenge.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Rodgers. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He has it complete to Christian Watson. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. On play action, Rodgers. That one caught downfield by Watson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. After 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st down, Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. Touchdown! Aaron Jones, 27 yards. And the Packers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the game.
The wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they sit out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. Extra point try now for Crosby. And it's good to make it 14-0. After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches. Now it's Fields. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Fields escaping the pressure right. Sideline throw. It's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. That'll give them 8 that time. And it'll be 2nd and a couple. Fields throwing again. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
The Bears on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a hunting down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. On 2nd and 11 now. Fields. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
There you go.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, you know me. Whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
So, Charles, they are...
Can y'all hear me?
Back out there to kick it away.
I had to plug this shit in. Y'all playing?
So they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Pico ain't over here playing either. I'm finna add my win. Fuck it. I'm playing nobody but Pico on the control. This shit ain't even practice.
Started, the Green Bay offense had
Add me another W.
They've had a very solid first half, and as we near the end of that first half, they're just looking for a little more on top of their lead right now.
And when you put together a game plan on offense, you put together what you think is going to be the best possible scenario, right? Hey, we're going to score.
Pico, I added my win, bro.
But you also put together your counters, meaning after they make adjustments to what you're doing, what do we have to go to next?
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Exactly. So I can't wait to see if we come out of the half, how they're going to go about doing things. You just keep running what you ran.
Here come that blitz.
Or do you go to your counters, expecting those adjustments to happen?
We'll see the end here of this first half. Touchdown. 48 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The AT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. So they'll go ahead and accept
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Here we go. Good game, Cuzzo.
Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes, and the Packers are able to widen their lead in this first half. Crosby with the extra point, and a round is on here this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. Out to the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with the score where it is, even though I think they wanted to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. Here as he's taken down. Well, this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Another try after the first down sack. Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
It's already pretty well decided. Well, that's another question. Nevertheless, let's get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into 24 quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It's hard to imagine the first half going any better for him, CD. Now here as they begin their first series of the second half. They score here. This one is pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already made that point. This team, they were dominant in the first
I'm showing up.
They're dominant now. And I think that here, this is a put-away drive on the way to a lopsided victory.
You got to go there.
Incomplete. Took a shot. Couldn't connect. Not his best throw there. Where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has. And it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet. So they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on third and long. Rodgers now. Quick slant to Watson. And he's going to be taken down at the 33. They'll go. It's Rodgers. He finds Watson complete. He's got the first down and more than that. It's a Packers touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Crosby connects on the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Yeah, you got to cut that motherfucker off.
From the 6.
Yeah, you got to cut it off.
Less than desirable return as he's out of bounds.
Yeah, it always takes long when you need that motherfucker to be quick.
Trying to get back into the game. Teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Collie, Sonny looking for a game. He tagged me.
Faces in begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's trying to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. Let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 20-30-point lead late. That wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is moving impossible. Let's face it. It is. The fishing becomes impossible. But this possession is an empty one.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Looking downfield for Jones. And unable to connect. Incomplete.
Who he playing?
They took their shot, but it's going to bring us 4th down.
Well, Sonny just asked for a game.
And that was nearly a big third down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and they'll separate the receiver.
Here we go on 4th down. Fields. Flushed out right. That's to his running back complete. That's it. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for 1st and 10. Play fake, now Fields to throw.
Yep.
And he'll throw this away. I think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
The yardage, and of course, It's Fields on the move to his left. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try to make a big play happen and turn it back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdrill it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Third down throw, and misses the target, incomplete.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
They snap it to Fields. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off.
I like the play call. Roll him out, give him a chance to run it or throw it. In this situation, he decided to fling it, but couldn't find his man open.
And what is this? A punt on first down. Got a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone.
Come on, you got to practice. Let's go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much over.
Are you saying that people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic? We're going to get home, return to the destination.
Yeah, I don't think there's a full reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at third down and 8. Now Fields. And he knocks the ball away and throws it complete.
Well, obviously searching for the first touchdown this game, partner. That quick 3 and out, that's not going to achieve that at all. Give victory to the secondary there. They brought out tight coverage on that third down snap.
On fourth down, Fields. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Oh, they try to lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. Well, do you want to unpack that one, or do you want me to?
You're the boss.
We get the interception, then really he's just too loose with the football on the return, and he coughs it right back up the other way.
I've seen this happen in an NFL game. And boy, did it cost someone. San Francisco.
He's got a man complete. And they'll work this down inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and long. Another try after the first down sack. Fields. And this one too low.
Damn, cuz you 7 for 20.
Get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get out.
This ain't looking good.
Receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Third and long. It's Fields.
This has got to be the story all night long, hasn't it? An inability to really get much done on third downs, and it's costing him.
On fourth down, Fields. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bears trying to run fourth down.
Come on, keep practicing.
And the Packers D comes up with a big stop.
Keep practicing. Get your timing.
O'Donnell, he's on the punt as he gets this one away.
That's
a
a
little
good
too
ass.
much mustard
No,
on that
I
one.
want
It's
you
a
to
couple
practice.
yards
You gotta
in the
get your
end zone.
timing.
A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back.
It's a little bit of both. Help and rub it in your face. I want you to get your timing though.
To go for their next drive. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go around.
I'm eager to see what the mindset is.
Nah, that play don't keep working. You don't got time.
And then that abrupt stop on 4th down. Do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves. Let's get back out there and move the ball again.
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense and more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch in. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
You should get you some timing though.
Across midfield and inside the 45. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. To throw is Fields. Pass incomplete. And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled with big turnovers and stops from one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other. One play action, Fields. And this will be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Play action, Fields. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Well, they try lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something, double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession on the INT. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. Turning one down to most recent example. Now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, getting ready to dig. Been a big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball right away.
And he'll be corralled right across midfield down to the 45. Back-to-back guys, down the line and down first down. They fake the game. Now Rodgers.
They're still trying to put them down and add to their lead. Actually starting to feel for the defense and rooting for them a little bit too.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 17-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers.
Good shit, cuz. He didn't break. He did not break.
The Bears are going to have it here at their own 15.
He's happy about this play. Fantasy guys, right? The analytics will tell you one thing or another. Has a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points.
Because this ball game is over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. It's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fields. Packer pressure, and down he goes. CD, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. We can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
Yeah, that's what we would say about that. Can't get a little help here.
And the pressure again, and down he goes again. Kenny Clark, his second sack of the night.
Part of my vocabulary isn't that great, but to me, there's only one word that fits this front seven today, and that's dominant. 4 and 5 sacks is already rare in one game. Getting to more than 6 in one contest while winning by this many points, an absolute astounding effort by every player involved.
Fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Bears trying it on fourth down, unable to convert. And boy, that means this next drive is going to start at the 3-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Now Crosby for the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as he just added on to their big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Here's Jones to the right end zone. And they're going to start the play as he's brought down to the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got to do. They got to set back and have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
Fields on first down. Looking downfield for Jones. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this, but I think the part of their plan was to hit him over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful tonight.
On second and 10, Fields. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. See what they have drawn up here a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Jones has it. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. First and 10, here's Fields. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, first and 10. Back to throw, Fields being chased out left.
Bro, why you ball? They don't call pass interference no more?
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be advised to let him soak his time back to this one. He's going to enjoy the rest of the entire game.
Once again, good as he throws. Fortunate that will wind up incomplete. Buying time this way. This ball tips and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down.
Right there.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
Throwing on third down, Fields. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. down. Fields has to have this one. He's going to let it fly. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. But with this advantage, this defense knew the passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles.
Good game, Cutter.
Here in the fourth quarter.
Cap things off, because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pick up there, 26 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Rodgers throwing here. Complete release again to Watson. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock.
I thought I was broadcasting this whole time.
Decided in the closing seconds. From the 32-yard, first and 10. To throw is Rodgers. That's complete to Dobbs. Whistles and a timeout call here. Not sure the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. Rodgers now to throw. Give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally, because here they are in the final moments of the fourth, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles.
The defense.
Intercepted at the goal line.
Good game. Yes.
Pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case.
Good ass game.
Be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. Montgomery on the counter. And he's going to lose.
Good game, Cuz.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. And really just complete domination on both sides of the football here this week.
Certainly was. I think both sides compete against each other all the time. They're going to each other practice episode, training camp, season. On game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from the offense and the defense. Complete team effort.
See, it's 2 type of people in life. It's people that wake up and wish they had it. It's people that wake up and go get it. We gon' get it, baby. Photo boy, so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, I ain't gon' miss. All I know is to go get it. All my life, I gotta go get up. All I know is to go get it. Make them ready. Wanna kiss my son. Go get it.
Tune in to this game.
Gang, gang, gang. Know we all got it. Up late, babe. Doing nicely. Looking in the mirror, all I see is everything that I want to be. My city depending on me. That's on G.O.D. Watching my mama come with daddy can't be. How about I get down me? Won't take a move, ain't she? My car ain't got no key. I'm pushing the start to start my business.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Tonight we've got a good NFC matchup for 10 between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Green Bay Packers. Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. Too deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get the shot to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Start on the ground here at Sanders. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
Quick burst there, and he nicely bit off. Pretty decent game.
6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4. Play action. Here's Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give them the first down.
Normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run, and I know it's a safety. When I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it, give him 7 there on the first down carry. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's second and 3. Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. Down inside the 10. And he'll be out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 36 yards. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It should, but it often does because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays when they may want to get you.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Eagles have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring them back in first and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start the drive with carry by Jones. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. Here's second and 7 now from the 28. To throw, it's Rodgers. And he's got his receiver, Sammy Watkins. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second, we do have a flag, and they'll accept that penalty. kicks away. First down, Hurts. They try to get it to his tight end, Rodgers, and it's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks up. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles force the turnover. Take over at their own 27. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field. A few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Second and 10. Hurts. That's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So we're in Packer territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 45-yard line. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Sets up to throw it. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
A couple extra tight ends in formation here as they line up third and 2. Here's Hurts to throw. And the Packers give it nowhere to go, and they bring it down. Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback.
Okay, I'm not sure you can actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. He would go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Pass caught, it's Romeo Doubs. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Rodgers now on first down. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Avonte Madden. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just past the 35.
I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Down to Hurts. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And he goes down, but not before he gets inside the 25. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
That's a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake in the line of scrimmage got right into his right. And the quarterback hit a big stride. He's able to move free after the catch.
On first and 10, Sanders. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. 7-7, our score after 1. The tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2. just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
First and 10, it's Hurts. And that's going to be caught for a first touchdown. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles have moved down in front. Elliott good on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. Taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Complete to Christian Watson. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. Now Rodgers. He finds Watson. It's caught. And they get him down about the 14, so across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move for the first down. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. This is caught by Watkins. Sammy Watkins, he's going to go. Touchdown. So many wide receivers. He is a threat with the ball in his hands, and he's able to do his damage here after the catch. Extra point on the good by Crosby, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Everybody quiet. What y'all doing?
Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Right now we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. We haven't even left the first half, Charles. We're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points going on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm going to enjoy this. Right now, both these teams are trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter and get things going in their direction?
Able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. Second down.
Yeah, these are pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately it's fortunate to get anything out of that.
This is intercepted. Picked up by Jair. The Packers are going to get the football back at their own 17. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a first and 10 at their own 17-yard line. The play action fake. They look to throw. Completed out left to Downs. Finding space at the 40. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for first and 10. Rodgers with the carry. Aaron Jones.
Fight for that shit. Get back to the line, buddy.
So after the loss of a yard, they look to push forward here on second down and 11. On play action, Rodgers. He hits Dobbs on the crosser. And they're right across midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 42-yard line. Rodgers with this one in the hands of Watson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over.
Uh-oh, I done found my rhythm.
A good
I done found my
pickup there,
rhythm.
26 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. So far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now first down carry by Jones. Tackled that time by Jarkowski Tart. The last This run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Touchdown! Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Packers are able to cash in for 6. Crosby with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Offense set to begin the next drive. It's still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half, and then, of course, game plan. You're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback
He's got a man complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 39 yards there. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They go play action. Hurts.
Great defense down here. Great defense down here.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He opened up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that made him save points on the board when this drive is over.
The throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Good comeback. Look at that catch. Dragging the toes. It's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Give him 14 yards that time before I shut it down. Throwing is Hurts. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll make it 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas Goedert as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Elliott good with a PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the scores. The kicks away. As it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. This is Clyde's Christian Watson. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waiting moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. The kick by Crosby is good, but hang on, a flag is down. Now if it's on the defense, they might decline it and take the points. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be the lead. And they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box. Establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going. So they're control in this ball game and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
On play action, it's Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Good job on a safety, Jaquiski Tartt. They'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football up and drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. There's a long way to go in this game. You know, they just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. For Philly, 31 yards.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
Disguise him because we're tight into his side. They're going to sneak him anywhere, and that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left. Just a minimal defense is able to get him.
He is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll look to throw on third and goal. End zone, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on third and goal. Let's see what they do on fourth and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on fourth and goal. So they got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Hurts is intercepted. His third of the game. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth and goal. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. He's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. On first down, Rodgers. Complete once again to Watson.
Y'all watching this game?
Play there for Green Bay. 43 yards. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead. Touchdown, Packers. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers take the first turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Crosby connects on the extra point. His guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Offense set to begin the next drive. Remember last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw a interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here in this drive.
And does that just sum up we see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and our quarterback one more time.
See if the offense defense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting in the second half. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Aaron Stokes.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's in person or just over the game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're already up for that.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet, so they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the
For the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are in great shape.
Sandy, whatever his name is. Sandy.
46-yard line.
I was here.
Eagles come up here first and 10 at their own 46. He's going deep for Brown.
Good shit.
Well, this is exactly what I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jovial coming out on the field, maybe catching back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
And you said jumbled. Definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Take it in at the 3. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifting the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this snap. There he goes left side. Past the 20. Touchdown. Packers. Kylan Hill. 74 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point more than good by Crosby. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. From the 6. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, partner, and coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true. Last time, that was the play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure and unbridled joy after that.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Back-to-back good plays have allowed the move on first down. From the midfield strike, though, to throw. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. First throw taken in by Watkins here. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle is made at the Packers 37. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 37-yard line. Here's Hurts to throw. And one more time, that's Watkins. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Looking to throw again on second down. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's got his target. That's Zach Pascal. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Tackle made by Devon Ray Campbell. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. That's set up to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
That's swung out wide with Sanders. They also have to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Meanwhile, Rodgers finds his target, Dobbs. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. The throw knocked away and incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field is popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. Don't know whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
On play action. Now Rodgers. That one caught downfield by Watson. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 43. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He finds Watson. It's caught. Down inside the 10. And it's a Packers touchdown. Aaron Rodgers on fire. His 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Packers are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Crosby with the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the... Coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Green Bay Packers.
They used great leverage, held their spot, and snapped the ball.
Come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll go again with Sanders. And he stopped immediately there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. You don't see that in time, do you? The quarterback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Catch of the game and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really impressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it in that play.
There's a pass on 1st down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an out boy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. It's intercepted. Picked up by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid. Turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that. Inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception earlier, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Near a throw taken in by Watkins. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. As it completes to Christian Watson. And he goes down and out before getting us inside the 25. Back-to-back good plays. Have the ball in the middle on 1st down. Shotgun down for Rodgers. And he fires one that's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Brandon, this is a better quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They were intercepted the first time they had the football. Now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know, the process is interception. One interception. It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
And the Packers give it nowhere to go, and they bring it down. That's some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Throwing is Hurts. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes with a big third down coming up. He's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And it's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. Aaron Siposs on the punt as he'll get this one away now. Here's Watson. Call that a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9-8 on the return. And it'll be Packer football here, 1st down and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll complete this one to Watson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Rodgers. He's got a man.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go man to brother's thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations. Because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
So he jumped as a safety. You might know a thing or two about that from your playing days.
I remember creeping up near the line of scrimmage on certain blitzes or certain coverages. Never jumped off sides, though.
Not once.
Not once.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A.J. Dillon there to make the grab. And the Packers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that's the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Offense set to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. It's tough, but he still makes the adjustment. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. Down, Hurts. The Sanders has got it complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy. That's a nice pickup.
And this is caught by Watkins. There's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run on the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
And I'll tell you what a bird's eye view I've got here, because that was absolutely something else to watch. Not a lot of wiggle in that. That was catch it and go, and to use those wheels of his, the absolute devastating effect.
And if you want the final metric on his top speed, and trust me, you do, Next Gen Stats says he hit 22.4 miles an hour. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field. so they can snap it and get back to work.
On play action, Rodgers. It's Ronald Dobbs. And he'll get this out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Rodgers to throw once more. He's got a man complete. And they've got it run across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. On play action, it's Rodgers. He hits Dobbs on the crosser. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Rodgers now on 1st down. This one swung out here to Jones. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And he's got it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 38. Jones going to be stopped before he can get rolling forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. On 2nd and goal, Rodgers. And it's caught. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it out with Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to run it into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it, and his guys are going to take over at the 3. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Got Dobbs over the middle. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. This is caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Sammy Watkins. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Crosby with the extra point. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Offense set to begin their next drive. This offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard, and the last time out, on the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
And he definitely saw his coach and his teammates come over to him on the sideline, trying to help him shake it off, because in this game, his team is down right now. So it's important to make sure you get some confidence back for both the quarterback and the entire offense. Otherwise, those mistakes could continue.
He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 57 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Elliott good with a PAT. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinator's group is got a man complete. And they've got it run across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. On play action, now Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Set to begin their next drive. Not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it. Down by 2 scores. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop them with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And that nearly intercepted. Free safety rolling into position, almost had it, but it's second down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Hurts. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Watkins. Well, another timeout called for by the offense as they stop him with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't it? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. My goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate. So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you might be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy is covering him. He's usually pretty good too, so the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Looking right side, that's complete to Watkins. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
These two teams going through their final adjustments. It's about time for the second half in Green Bay. So for the call, we go back up to Lambeau and Brandon Gott.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gott, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. Ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get the running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
touchdowns at 21. Here's Crosby to kick it away. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. We just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
They go play action. Hurts. And for the third time tonight, he's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And he returns it into enemy territory down the 45-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception, they got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in for a second half blowout material. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And it's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right in a yard. On second down, it's Jones. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football for the second half, that's just a second incompletion.
If he's now locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays, but
And he's caught. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Aaron Rodgers on fire, his 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Packers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Crosby with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them are the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
every game that's ever been played, our coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Steps up, and a big loss here as he's taken down. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 30 more. Now back to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Watkins. Finding space at the 40. And he'll go out near field at the 49. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. That's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for his defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the third quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and you're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day. They're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
Here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about the defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing now is Rodgers. Over the middle, complete. It's Jones. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they manage to convert. And that will keep the drive alive. Now a play fake. Rodgers.
Oh, man.
Rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to get the football there as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. That's a game that they would probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really unfortunate for them to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
He's going deep for Brown. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Jair Alexander. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball. A comfortable fourth quarter lead. And they're able to get this one across the 35. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Rodgers finds his man, Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On play action, Rodgers. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. Crosby connects on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Offense set to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. And one told me once, when we're having a tough patch, this two-show pass, and finally get out of a patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Throwing is Hurts. Packer pressure, and down he goes. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And that is going to be thrown one-handed. Wow. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know what you think's going on out there, CD.
That's a great question, and my suspicion is...
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Can't get away, and he's taken down. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Here's Rodgers to throw. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On play action, it's Rodgers. Now he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion. I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They can continue to run what they have in their playbook. And it's time to run it efficiently.
And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 34-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been running this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just got to give us that game. That's what he's been doing. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. They tend to leave him in.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Rodgers now to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach. And maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were earlier. He wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And he's blocked. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Packers unable to pick up the 1st. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And now here's another interception. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Rodgers throwing here. This one's swung out here to Jones. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Working with a 2nd and 4. Working from the first and 10. On play action, now Rodgers. He hits Dobbs on the crosser. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be second down. Rodgers to throw once more. The left side completion to Jones. And the Packers have got a first and goal as he's out of bounds at the 4. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist. First and goal. And it's outside. And he's into the clear. He's at the 50. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of the field. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is you see the interception, you just don't hang around a little bit, you momentarily pause because you're facing him. He shut that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return, a very good field position. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Hurts. It's complete. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. That's good for a gain of 6. Second and goal. Hurts sets up to throw. And it'll be intercepted. They've got the huge lead now. They have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
They have to be awfully happy right there to get it. And I've seen one of their best efforts of the season.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Rodgers looking to throw. And the timing of being off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Partner in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL. It's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Darius Slay with a pick. They'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They've got the guy not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
To throw on second and 10. Hurts. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else, you'll see a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon Convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to because, as you noted, this is a chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to get every single spot on the depth chart points before this game is over.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Ready to get their next drive underway. They came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the 4th.
Yeah, and it was apparent that they were the better team, right? We figured that out pretty early. But give them a lot of credit for staying with it. They didn't stumble around down there. They didn't make a lot of errors for themselves because they were the superior team. They took care of business and closed them out pretty quickly.
Wait, hold everything, and timeout has been called. seemingly silly with